Letter came from Peter Sweeney. He's in the second grade in the Riverside School in Rockville Center.
1981, Ronald Reagan becomes the 40th president of the United States. Singer Blondie had a #1 hit song. And remember the Rubik's Cube? Yup, that was the popular puzzle to solve back then. Before Facebook, cell phones, and heck, even before the computer mouse was invented. 1981 was the start of electronic film capacitors, perhaps Waterbury, Connecticut's longest-running small business.
Jay hired me for the summer just to do work out in the factory, and that was like summer 1981. It was myself, Jay, and Ann Merrick.
In high school, I guess EFC was really busy. JW was looking for, to start young kids, after school and all that to get, because they were so busy. Right after school, I think the shift started either at 3 or 4, and we worked until 8 or 9. It was like it was a doable shift. But then from there, then I started telling all my friends, everyone applied. So you had the whole Portuguese community working at EFC.
Electronic film capacitors, known to most as EFC, got its humble start on Stevens Street in an old rundown section of Waterbury. This is the place where my father, along with Guy Bedrosian, teamed up. Guy's knack for business and sales, coupled with my dad's thirst for capacitor ideation, built success.
Jay was running. He was the general operations manager, where Guy was sort of the president. So Jay had to answer to Guy as far as how the company was doing.
Well, he was the brains behind all of it. He knew the process of making capacitors, and he had the business sense to be able to run a business.
Your father really liked to do the hands-on stuff. Right from the start, I mean, your father gave me freedom to do almost, two things. He gave me tasks to do that he said, this is what I want done, go ahead and do it. So that really started my journey in this company.
And a journey it was. Many have been here since the early days. My father took pride in putting people to work. He knew that behind every machine and every desk was a family.
I remember one time we were over 100 employees.
It was July 1984. He told me to come in and fill the application out. I came in, it was on a Wednesday. He asked me if I wanted to start that Thursday. I said, no, I'll start Monday. And I've been here ever since.
I first started doing printing, sorting, everything. He trusted me. So from there I moved to different jobs. He put that trust in me.
Trust, dedication, and commitment helped EFC thrive. Within 5 years, the factory reached a pivotal milestone.
He brought us all up here on a school bus. We all came up here and looked in here when it was empty. Then we were all part of help moving the stuff here too. We all helped move this stuff.
When we moved here in 1986, only after 5 years, we were able to move into a brand new, modern building, and I felt that he took some pride in that.
In 1999, my father became the sole owner of the company, where so many got their start.
It was an exciting time. It was very excited, well-deserved. He worked hard for it too.
With a solid foundation built on hard work and strong leadership, EFC eventually acquired one of its competitors, and electronic film capacitors became EFC Wesco.
Good afternoon, EFC Wesco.
And yet again, the people who started with my father remained by his side. They stayed because he was fair and because they believed in him.
I think he was that rock that everyone needs in their life, I mean, having come straight here from high school, now going to college, probably, I learned everything that I know from him.
He was tough. There were sometimes I cried. Yeah, but I believe that being tough is that what you learn.
He's just a good leader. I mean, that's why he was a good mentor, and I was always impressed with him, is how he's a very decisive man, and he can make decisions quickly, which is somebody you really need in a company.
Jay's an honest guy. He's very honest. He's very open, very fair. Yeah, I love Jay.
He treated everyone like family. That's what I liked. It's like a family atmosphere.
He's our dad, he's our friend, he's our boss. See, he's like more than a boss, and I'm not just saying this. He's like more than a boss. If you have a problem and you can say, Jay, can I talk to you? And you go in the office and tell him what your problem is, and he'll try to work with you. I love you, Jay.
After more than 3 decades at the helm of the FC, plans for retirement got underway. In June 2014, my father transitioned his legacy to the people who helped build it.
I think he was trying to say thank you. You know, you guys helped me make this company what it is, and I want to reward you by giving you the opportunity, you know, to own the company.
You know, you have Bob, the sales, and he knows all the accounts, he knows how the sales works. I pretty much deal with, you know, the accounting aspect of it, and personnel, and, you know, a little bit of everything. And then you have Len, who's the, you know, technician engineer, and he's, you know, you want a capacitor, you go to Len, he built it for you from scratch. So it's like, you know, the 3 of us have our own 3 different roles, you know, and the 3 put the company together. So it was, that would be Jay's way of thinking, you know, to work it out that way. And then in a way, you know, thought to be fair to the 3 that have been here since pretty much the company started. Right. Yeah, so it was pretty amazing.
I'm gonna miss everybody here.
Because of what your father built. You know, we're here and we're solid. We're in solid shape. We have a great reputation, and a lot of it, that's, you know, that's all because of your father, and he built this company.
His legacy lives forever and ever.